The students are back at the University of Michigan getting ready for classes to begin on Tuesday. And with the new school year comes new bills and the question of how to pay for it all. Well, we met a guy who's going tiny to save big.
Everyone else at the beginning was, you're crazy, man. Like, what are you doing?
Even Chris Zirk's own mom thought the idea was outlandish until the 21-year-old junior convinced her living in a tiny house would lead to big savings.
Seeing all the money going out to rent and be like, you don't get to keep any of that. Like, that's money out the door. Like, you're never going to see that money again.
And we're talking tiny, a 170-square-foot house on a trailer, roughly 20 feet long and 8.5 feet wide. From the oak floors to the metal roof, it was a labor of love Chris recently completed and brought all the way from Traverse City to Ann Arbor, where he found a landlord who let him park it in a lot. Our cameras weren't allowed on site for security reasons, so these are videos and pictures Chris took himself.
The bathroom's back here, and the ladder to the loft is also back here.
You'd be surprised at what he fit in this small space. A kitchen counter that doubles as a table, a loft with a double bed, a chic upholstered couch, and a functional shower and compost toilet.
It actually doesn't smell at all.
Chris says he'll spend his last 2 years of college here and at least 5 more years after that, and he's planning to ask his girlfriend to move in with him after graduation.
I made sure that there's enough closet space because I know that's important, clothes.
The house cost $13,000 to build, but Chris says monthly housing costs, including utilities, will be about $400, half of what he paid last year. The trade-off? He's basically living off the grid, using solar power and propane, and using 5-gallon buckets to haul in water.
It's not easy. Like, it's not like this cute little tiny house and it's like, oh, let's just live in it and life is perfect. It definitely takes a lot more work doing it, but I would say it's very rewarding.
The true test, whether Chris can really rough it during the school year, lies ahead. Well, Chris has documented this journey ever since the beginning, and he says he'll be blogging his experience over the next 2 years. You can check that out on his website. We'll link it on our website, WXYZ.com. In Ann Arbor, Jane Park, the Now Detroit.
All right.